Call of Duty Black Ops 6 continues the mind-bending narrative events of the Black Ops universe with a new campaign set in the early 1990s. In this spy action thriller, players will encounter a cast of new and returning characters in blockbuster set pieces and action-packed moments, high-stakes heists, and cloak-and-dagger spy activity. These are the bios of the characters we know of so far. Frank Woods ran away from home as a young kid, never to return. He relied on his innate street smarts and survival instincts until enlisting in the Marines. Woods saw action in the Korean War and afterwards became a sergeant in the MACVSOG during the Vietnam War, then going on to join the CIA's Special Activities Division. In 1981, he was invited by Russell Adler to join his team on a mission to stop an impending attack by the Soviet agent Perseus. During a mission gone wrong in Panama, his knees were blown out by Raul Menendez after being tricked into executing his friend, Alex Mason. Grappling with his new life as the world enters a new post-Cold War era, Woods perseveres by overseeing his own Black Ops team and leveraging his skills, experience, and expertise to train a new generation of warriors. Russell Adler is a cold, calculating CIA operative called in for the most difficult assignments. His history before joining the CIA in 1966 is known only to a few within Langley. In 1967, he was assigned to the MACVSOG unit in Vietnam to investigate covert Soviet activity. Adler participated in the clandestine CIA program MKUltra, which engaged in illegal experiments involving psychological manipulation. His deep knowledge of covert tactics, fluency in Russian and German, and mastery of espionage made him a key CIA operative. Framed as a mole after the disaster in Panama where Frank Woods was maimed, Adler fled without a trace. He is now considered a person of interest by the CIA, with a capture or kill order in effect. Helen Park entered Oxford at age 16. While earning a doctorate in international relations, her older brother was severely injured in an IRA car bomb attack in London, leading her to drop out of the program. She redirected her focus to study the origins and motivations of international paramilitary organizations, leading her to join the ranks of MI6. At MI6, she collaborated with Adler on a CIA-sponsored project, afterwards joining him on an ad hoc black operations team. The interests of MI6 and the crown always come first for Park. Though Park and Adler respect each other, their partnership isn't always pretty. She's methodical by nature, and at times believes Adler is making snap decisions. The two of them played important roles in running the safe house and planning operations in Black Ops Cold War. An operations specialist in the CIA's Special Activities Division, SAD, Jane Harrow coordinates mission planning and intelligence gathering alongside multiple paramilitary handlers. Harrow reports directly to SAD Deputy Director Daniel Livingstone. Marshall has been making a name for himself in the field. A protege of Frank Woods, he is a methodical leader driven by a strong moral compass. With a single-minded focus on overcoming adversity and a stubborn streak that borders on recklessness, it isn't surprising that Woods and Marshall share common ground. Both men are now working with CIA handler Jane Harrow. Raised in East Berlin after the formation of the GDR, Felix Newman excelled at sports but showed little interest in them, preferring to read or tinker with appliances and electronic devices. Following compulsory military service, Newman was recruited and trained by the Stasi. However, after several years within their ranks, Felix began to regret his association with the brutal Stasi. He started selling state secrets to West Germany and its allies to build a nest egg, with a plan to eventually flee East Germany. After successfully escaping to the West, he made a living by providing the criminal underworlds of Europe with his technological expertise and inventions. Taken in by the Guild, one of the Avalon crime factions, at a young age, Sevathy Dumas loyally served the crime family as they trained her to become an assassin and espionage expert. Her allegiance changed when she met the love of her life, an idealistic man who helped reveal the ugliness of the criminal underworld. When Dumas expressed her desire to quit the life of an assassin, The crime family manipulated her into thinking that her partner was an inside agent for a rival crime family. She orchestrated his death, but afterward discovered that the ordeal was a setup to keep her in line. Sevathi disowned her adopted family and became an independent assassin, funneling her resources into waging a personal war against the Avalon crime faction. Her exploits eventually caught the eye of CIA operatives in Europe who were eager to use her uncanny ability to track down elusive targets. This is all we know about the characters in Black Ops 6. Let us know in the comments below if you are excited about the new game. Don't forget to like and subscribe and stay locked to the channel for more videos.